Hello and welcome to Seaview Tech Tips. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up Office on your Windows 11 device. This will also work for Windows 10, however it might look a little different. This will also use the new EdPass system which has replaced LearnLink. So first thing we do is go down to our browser. I'm in incognito mode to show you how it would look for you for the first time, but you don't have to be in incognito mode. So the first thing we want to do is go to office.com and we want to hit sign in. And then we're going to need to use our school email address, the one that ends in @schools.sa.edu.au. Hit next. This should then take us to the EdPass sign-in page where you'll need to choose what school you're from. So search at Seaview High School. Remember my site, hit continue. It'll then bring us into this. Now you know you're in the right place if you see at the top here 0893, that's our school code. Here, instead of signing in with your email, you'll sign in with your DayMap login. So the first letter of your first name and your whole last name, and then your birth date or student ID is your default password. You can tick remember me. So if you change your password on a school computer, this will then change this password to log into EdPass. I would recommend now changing your password to log into DayMap and EdPass to make your account more secure. So now we'll push sign in. And this will take us to the Office portal. If you don't get this page, however, you might get the EdPass portal, which looks something like this if I load it up for us. And then you can click this link here, the Office portal, to get you to this page instead. But now that we're here, we need to click Install Office and Install Office 365 apps. It'll download the Office setup in the bottom left-hand corner, and we'll click on it. And we want to click yes. So we're getting a couple of things ready. And this part we can close our browser at this point and go back to our desktop. And this part would take 5 to 10 minutes depending on your internet connection. It'll go down in the bottom right here, and if we just give it a second, it'll pop this up and it says we'll be done in just a moment. Alright, so now we can see it's finished. It says you're all set and Office is installed. So if we hit close, we hit start, we should be able to see Word, Excel and PowerPoint. If we hit Word, just to double check that it's all logged in and working properly, we can see in the top right, it'll have your name and it'll have in brackets Schools SA. And we can edit a document. So it might run you through a couple of new looks for you. And we're also going to set up OneDrive while we're here. So if we close out of this and hit don't save, we can open up OneDrive here and it'll walk us through how to set it up. It's pretty simple. You enter in your school email as well. So if we give it a second, it'll load up here. Enter in your school email and it will load the EdPass system again. So if you've used an iPad previously and used OneDrive, all your documents will sync across. It works in the same way. It'll autosave and back up your documents to the cloud, which means you can access them from any device. Now this time here it's logged me in, but it might ask you to pick what school, what site you're at again if you didn't tick remember me. And we'll enter in our password, hit sign in. It'll say signing you into the 365, and now it's loading this. And it's going to place the folder there, hit next, use this folder. That's only because I've had OneDrive set up on this laptop before. And you can back up your desktop documents and pictures if you want to, but I'm going to untick all of these for my sake and hit skip. And it's going to walk you through a couple of things, which you can read through later. And if we open up my OneDrive folder, it'll start loading all our previous folders. So you should see all of your previous files and folders there. And it's as simple as that. It's syncing down in the bottom right corner here. So because I'm processing all of mine, it's going to say processing 20,000 files or something like that. But that's basically how you set up OneDrive and Office ready for use at school. And of course, if you want to pin your Office things down here, you can right click on them and go pin to taskbar, and then you can move them around. So we'll do that here, pin to taskbar and pin to taskbar. That'll make it easier for it to get to later. So thank you for watching Seaview Tech Tips. Bye for now.